Bowls. Fuller delivery this time, played into offside. It's scampered past point, and it will be running away for 4. A good start for Maya Bouchier. Yeah, really strong start there.
Bowling right in Bouchier's zone.
Green again, full length delivery this time, played into the offside. Cover will go running for it. I don't think it's quite got the legs to reach for, and yeah, just into, oh, I think actually from the ground. And that's played on the offside. A lovely shot there through the covers, and actually a similar place to where Flo did injure herself earlier, and that's run away for 4. A great shot for Maya Bouchier.
In runs Kopak now as Bouchier is forward and flicks this down fine. It will beat the fielder and go all the way down towards the boundary. That adds 4 to Hampshire's total. And a fine leg as Bouchier's bowled. Kate Kopak gets the wicket of Maya Bouchier. And she was starting off so well. She seemed in good nick.
That is a huge disappointment for Hampshire, I think. And genuinely, I think the surprise, we were behind. And the surprise on Maya Bouchier's face.
The toughest opportunity they could come by is this one. Ooh, beats the bat.
And it's gone.
Yep, it's given. Kate Kopak gets a little snick off the bat of Charlie Knott. And that's another breakthrough here for Essex. Mid-on, mid-wicket. Wideish mid-wicket, which is interesting here.
This time played square of the wicket on the offside. Bowls. Shorter again, this time played leg side. A great drive there through the covers, past mid-wicket, and that will run away for 4 by McCuggin. Not too much.
Kopak in now, and this one's played off the hips of McCuggin, down towards fine. And does the ball beat the fielder? It does. Good effort down in the deep, but unfortunately...
McGregor in again. Bowls, full length delivery. Taken on a full toss there, and it's going to run through on the leg side and beat the fielder. In again. Length delivery this time, mid-wicket, can't get there. Deep square is chasing, but it's not going to be, they're not going to be able to get there, and it's run away for 4. That was well struck by McCuggin. McGregor in again. Better length this time. Clipped through past the wicketkeeper down to third man, who will be there, and wasn't able to stop it on the boundary, and it's run through for 4. McGregor in. Length delivery this time, played leg side. Goes past mid-on, that's going to run away for 4, and it does. A great shot there by McCuggin. Hampshire 86 for 2.
Just falling away from her action there as this one's played off the back foot down towards the boundary again, and this time it does beat the fielder who was on the chase.
Absolutely, I might do that actually. Time the next one.
Smell comes in wide of a crease. McCuggin uses her feet down the ground. This goes over mid-on's head, and that's very well played there from Ellen McCuggin. She completely breaks the pressure that's been built up.
She's in over the wicket. Length delivery, full toss. Oh, that was a very near catch at mid-wicket. Both Nikki and I a big gasp as they were able to block, but just over. She's in. Length delivery, swept through, big shout, and it's gone. McCuggin has been given LBW. She went for the big sweep into the leg side.
Here's Smell in now, and this gets a little edge off the bat of Georgia Adams. That beats Amara Carr, that goes under her legs. One person runs out into the pitch.
McSeed in again, this time just played towards backwards, deep third man, and they'll run through for 2. Bit of a communication error there, and that round of applause you can hear is Georgia Adams has brought up her 50. Smell in this time. Played to the offside. Deep cover will come and collect, but that round of applause you can hear is Rihanna Southby has just got her 50. Misfield just helped.
I don't think she was expecting there to be 2 available.
Smell in again. Oh, and she's been bowled. And Rihanna Southby has been bowled. A very good ball there from Smale as it just came round the wicket at the hotel end. Played offside. They'll run for 1. She waits. Woodcock in. Short delivery. Balled onto the leg side, but mid-on is there. They'll run through for 1.
Eva Gray now, back of a length. Adams dabs that. That beats diving fielder at point. Will it go all the way again to the boundary? Yeah. It does! And that's a boundary to bring up her century in Hampshire colours here at the Utilita Bowl.
Comes in. And it's driven all the way down to long off. There will be a fielder there. So they'll run for 1. They're going to go for 2. And the Essex women, quite frankly, have let them have that. Wicket past the umpire. Bowls again. This one scurries down into leg side. There is a roving fielder, but they're not going to get there, and that is going to go for 4. It's going to be in past the umpire. Right arm over, bowls. Slightly shorter, worked into the offside. That was played off the back foot. There are 2 fielders chasing. I don't think they're quite going to get there, as that's beaten down. You don't normally get that.
She's in again now, and this one played off the back foot by Scrivens down towards deep point. Actually beats the fielder.
Past the umpire. She bowls. Shorter length delivery, worked into the offside. That's beat the fielder there at cover, and that's gone for 4. That was well struck by...
There's in runs bell now from the pavilion end. This one is only signalled a leg by. Oh no, it isn't. It's come off the bat and it's run down fine before.
She comes in. Bowls good length this time, straight back at her. That's going running past both mid-on and mid-off, so I think that's going to go for 4. Yeah, they haven't been able to get there, unfortunately. Bowl comes in. It's a good line. And she's been bowled. What a fantastic ball from Lindsay Smith. It was a slightly slower one. It just turned in to the leg. Hampshire, a huge relief. McLeod departs the field on 25, and Hampshire have the breakthrough that they've been looking for.
Yeah, brilliant delivery there from Lindsay. Not in now, and this one is swept away by Scrivens. She watches it well, as she doesn't get down on both knees. She stays slightly tall, actually. She plays that.
Comes around the wicket, Smith. Well struck, down to mid-off. And it's been caught. Very well done by Freya Davies. That was a fantastic shot.
Now for Davis, who's in to Scrivens, and she plays this down the ground. And that is going to be 4 runs. Davis right arm over the wicket to Grucott.
That's gone.
And that's cut away, and that is going to go all the way down towards the boundary for 4 runs.
Right arm round the wicket. Good length there. That has been dug out from the Yorker length. 2 chasing fielders are going after it, and they've not been able to get there, and it's gone for 4. Bowl's a bit shorter this time. Cut away through square leg. And I think that's also run away for 4. Nancy Harmon started chasing it and then realised just how quickly it's moving. Bowls. Much fuller delivery this time. It's up in the air. It's got to be a catch, surely. Someone's under it, and that's very well taken. Absolutely phenomenal.
From being burned in the sun, as this one's a fuller delivery driven down the ground by Gray, and she gets everything on it. It'll go for 4 runs. Mid-on was slightly too wide. In comes Tyson now, and this one clips off the hips of Scrivens into the leg side, and that will be her single to get to her century, her 4th list A century, her 2nd century of the season for Essex. She scored 120 earlier in the week against the Blaze, and now today, well, she brings up 100 of 117 deliveries, as this one is played down the ground.
Up sky high, and it's going to be caught. Bowls. Left arm over the around the wicket. I think this is going to be caught by Harmon. Very nicely done. She's worked hard today. Absolutely, she was out at mid-wicket. Very nicely done. Slightly slower ball there from Smith. And just pulled out to Nancy Harmon. Here she comes in around the wicket. Good length. And that was a big shout, and that's been caught. Very nicely done. Bowled straight through Carr, who only managed to score 4, and she will have to depart.
No, that's not bowled. That's been stumped by Rihanna Southby. Carr uses her feet.
Past the umpire. Bell bowls. Length delivery. That's up in the air. That's going to be caught. Very nicely done. Abby Norgrove is underneath that. It was a little bit shorter delivery. Popped up into the air. Well bowled by Bell.
As this one's a short delivery, and that's popped up, and that's a caught and bowled for Freya Davis. That's taken McGregor a little bit by surprise. She goes to pull, but that's skidded onto her.
Carly Knott comes in. There was a shorter ball, and that's gone pushing towards Nancy Harmon, who will be able to stop it before it gets to the boundary at backward square leg. They run through for 2, and that will bring the innings to an end. Hampshire have been successful. Essex only made 256 for 8. Hampshire win by 18 runs.